if you're Ari Lennox, or if you are in Ari Lennox's corner, how would you guide her? What are some steps she should take?
I mean, it seems as if she's come to the conclusion that she doesn't best thrive in a label landscape, and I would just take that to its natural next step and really do try to get out of that deal and try to make it work for yourself solo. Because at the end of the day, your mental health, your happiness, and your security, and you know your music and your art is what's most important if you're approaching this from a artistic standpoint first and foremost. So if this is just not working for her, it doesn't seem like it has been working. I mean, we look back at something like her on the Rod Wave tour, getting stuff thrown at her and stuff like that. So like, doesn't seem like this configuration is the best for her right now. So I, she's got my support in trying to do this solo, do this independently.
Trev?
Yeah, I mean, as far as like the label situation goes, the only a place that maybe makes sense to hop in terms of the major system, if you can get there, is like RCA does really well with their R&B artists.
They got an
But
influx of cats though, man. It's a
I
lot
know
of
that's
people
the
over
only
there,
thing that's
man.
tough is obviously you're gonna be fighting with a
Mm-hmm.
lot of your contemporaries and your
Yeah.
peers. So there's a question of what kind of resources you're gonna get and what the pecking order over there might be. So I get that. Obviously they do know what to do with the R&B crowd though. So there's one look. If that doesn't work, then yeah, I mean I think Kyle is right. I mean maybe you exit the major label system for a while. Clearly you know you do have a core support, which is people are vocal about like they do like Ari, they want to hear from her. So it's not like the problem is in a way nobody shows up. I mean, maybe it's not the mightiest army, but perhaps you can build in a different way. Obviously, you'll have way more control over what your sound and your image and everything are like. So I think it's at least worth a try to give the full sense of who Ari Lennox is and what kind of music she wants to make and what lane she wants to go in.